What's the difference between an amateur and a professional? It's the tools you own. And there's no better tool to own than every little boy's dream, and that's a JCB. Now this is definitely the last of the September sun, because winter, I'm telling you, is literally 3 days away, you can guarantee it. So while the sun's out, we need to get this back shelter sorted out very, very quickly before we can start progressing with all the work on the inside of the boat. Plus, we've got something very special to introduce you to today. Stay tuned.
Oh, your ladder's rent away now.
Oh no. Put it in the dirt there. Is that about right?
Yeah.
Oh, I've dropped the end off.
I've got it.
Right.
You done it?
Yeah. Put the top on that. Oh. Hey.
It's mocked as well.
Oh, it's all in the air. Oh, Rach. I've got glue in the air.
Great.
Great. Oh, fuck. Battery. Oh. Oh no.
Oh,
That's wrong size battery. It's an 18-volt battery. Okay, does that look about straight? Is that lined up?
It is now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So when Aid and I put this frame in, we put it up quick, but it's a little bit top high up here. So what we've got to do is we've got to come down and just shave a little bit off the bottom of the legs. We don't need to worry too much about the runoff because we are going to be going upwards, but it'd be nice just to straighten this up a little bit. It needs hole. Right. So we need to take similar off that one. Middle one now. Think about the same. Where's that not?
It's still quite solid.
Ow! Fucking hell, stabbed myself. So that's one leg on, that's 3 legs shortened, and we've got another corner leg to put on. Got my foot stuck. Right. Oh, I can smell fish and chips.
Me too.
Now That's good. Right, I've got to get down there. Ready? So we've got the back legs in, and we've also put some of these cross beams in. I'm just going to go and have a look in our wood pile, because I'm fairly sure we've got some more wood that we can just strengthen this up with. Beautiful day today, sunshine. This is going to be the last of it for the summer, I'm telling you. Late September. It's a beautiful day, 16 degrees with that sun's hot. Right, let's go and see what wood we've got. So this is the wood pile. And in here, we've got some good stuff down the back, some long stuff, particularly that stuff that Marius gave us. Thank you, Marius. So let me have a dig around in here and see what we can get out. Oh, shit. We haven't chopped the top bit off yet. Scary.
Hello, you alright?
Not too bad, mate. How are you?
Really? You lazy bastard.
Well, the wife's got to do something.
If you want a job doing properly, you get the wife to do it.
I don't want to put weight on. To get fat if I don't put it to work. Right, what we need to do now is trim this spare edge off. So OSB board in the back. I think we need some more here, some more above, some more on the back and on the other side. So we better go down and order that now. Another glorious Pembrokeshire day, and we've had a bit of a wood delivery, so we can get on with the rest of this rear shelter for Blue Steel. Gorgeous day. Not many of these left, I can guarantee it. Right, Rachel's in the van. Let me get her to work. Got Rachel on the drill. Driller killer. Are you as good at screwing as me? Oops. Oh, that bit's fucked.
Because the leg's moving.
Yeah. Oops. Now.
It is now.
Good job, Rach. Oh, sunshine. So, 3 walls on. We need a roof, but something might get in the way. The davits. Let's see what we can do with those. Right, so next job is we've got to get the roof on this shelter, but to get the roof on the shelter, the davits are in the way, so I've got to take the davits off. But before I can get to the davits, because I've got to hang over the back of the boat, I've got to remove these carriers for the fenders. So hopefully they'll come off. Flathead driver bits. Thank you. Oh. Right, that's knackered the job. Problem I've got is those hex bolts. I've got drives for these, but these are 3/8 inch drives. So I've got two impactors. I've got this one, which is a 3/8 inch impactor, but it's tiny, a little 10-volt battery. My big 1/2 inch impactor, which will do the job. I don't have 1/2 inch drive hex bolts, so I've ordered some of those to come tomorrow. And while I'm waiting for those to come in the post, we need to get on with this. So here it is. 450cc JCB petrol pressure washer. This is the Mutt's nuts. So we've had a petrol pressure washer on the cards now for a while. It's going to be quite important for two reasons. Somebody in the know once told me if you hit it with a pressure washer and it comes off, it shouldn't be there. That's the first thing. But secondly, this is going to feature in not only cleaning up of blue steel, but also in pressure blasting, grit blasting using water. And this is one of the plans that I've got. So a quick thanks to Aid again. You remember Aid for the last couple of videos, just for hooking me up. I didn't realise at the time, but when Aid came down to help me with the rudders, I found out that he worked with one of the distribution companies that deals with JCB, and he's got something to do with JCB quality control. And when I was talking to him about pressure washers, he told me this is the puppy to get. And because of his association, he managed to get me a fantastic deal on this. Thanks, Aid. Bit of an influencer's deal. Ooh. So Aid got me a fantastic inside job discount on this that I was really grateful for. And in return, I did promise that I would just leave a link down below. It's not an affiliate link, so I don't get paid any money for putting the link in. But if I get lots of people click that link and look, then they might give me some discount and some other stuff. So do click that link down below. Give me some more discount. Right, let's get this puppy unboxed. Every boy and every man should own a JCB. You know, it makes sense. One of those. Well, that's chunky.
Whose puppy?
It's Rachel's
It's
puppy.
mine.
Go get.
You get lots of toys. That's my toy. Don't you go stealing my toy.
Oh, you got my car to clean.
I'm cleaner, so that's my toy.
Right, okay. So every man's wife should own a JCB. Good feeling gone. How cool is that? Oh, wrong way. Come on. Ah, there we go. Tighten that up. And then push that cap over. Oh, ho, ho. Call of Duty. Hey? One of those Call of Duty avatars. Now, did you know there's actually a video on the internet of Aid putting this together? I think he works in quality control or something like that. And I've got to go and watch it now to figure out how to get it together. This is an axle, I know that, but I'll figure it out.
Hi there, and welcome to JCB Tools. My name's Adrian, and today we're going to look at this pressure washer. Now, this is the larger model, the JCB PW150-04P. So everything's on the table now, and as you can see, we've got the main pressure washer unit itself, the main body of the machine. Again, I've just placed it over here.
He hasn't got a beard on here.
Hose.
Right, too much rain. Fits nicely in the van. There she is. Right, got some work to do with that. Great minds think alike. Thank you very much. I was just about to run out of plasma tip nozzles. I was down to my last two, and Steve Jarvis and John Sharman, Amazon wish list. Thank you very much for the plasma tip nozzles. We're going to be doing some hydroblasting, and that's using the pressure of the water as well as the pressure pot grip blaster to remove all the debris, crap and paint from the surface of the steel. The issue with hydroblasting though, of course, is you need a good flow rate. So that's the reason we went for this JCB. It's got a flow rate of 15 litres an hour. The issue with that though is that the tap down here on the marina doesn't provide 15 litres per hour of water. So we've got to put ourselves a little header tank so that we can get the pressure. For two reasons. One, it's for the jet wash, but secondly, we can reinstate the water in the boat by putting an IBC tank up on the deck. So I've got myself one of these. Takes up the whole back of the car, and I'll just get that out. It's an IBC tank without the metal frame. It only cost me a £5. So I don't trip over that thing, which weighs a ton. Thank you very much, Simon, for donating that. Simon from Ship Happens. There's the IBC tank, and I've got to shift that wood off it and get that up those stairs to provide pressure for the jet wash and also for the boat. No. Lost my rope. Scratch them windows.
So the tap wants to come this way, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I know.
Pallet.
Yeah.
Right. I think we're going to need that pallet down there. Up here. That's a bit heavier than the IBC tank. Let's see if we can grab that. Right. See if I've still got it. Oh, what a beast. Look how strong your husband is, sweetheart. Hey, you're a lucky lady.
There. Not as strong as your wife, though.
Oh, you're a beast. That'll do, you donkey. That'll do. I'm going to get some fitting. So we have this fitting here that goes on the IBC tank, which is just over 2 inches. I've just noticed when we pick this up, there's a bit of distortion on the edge here. It's like half of it's coated and the other half's not. The problem is that's where it seals, but we'll see if there's enough meat on this seal. Keep that watertight. If not, I might have to just trim this up. Come around now. There we go. So the idea behind this then is this outlet is going to go to the boat, provide the water for the boat so we can get the hot water back on. This one with this tap is going to be external. So the next thing is we need to fill the tank up with water. So we need to lead out a hose pipe. Right, so we've only just got back from the Southampton Boat Show. We had a great time there. We met good friends of ours, Simon and Gemma from Ship Happens. We also met Terry, the bumbling sailor. It was great to see you. But more importantly, we spent some time aboard the boat with Rods and Ribbons, who were providing these for a small donation. It's the old Yeti mug for cancer research. And if you want to know more about that, and if you want to donate, go to the Rods and Ribbons Facebook page. I'll put the link down below, and you've got the opportunity to go on there, have a look at what Rods and Ribbons do. They're an all-girls fishing team, including Gemma from Ship Happens, but they donate and they raise money for Cancer Research UK. Right, fantastic. What do you reckon, Rach?
Brilliant. Thanks, girls.
So a lot of this is about winter preparation as well. So as well as the Hydroblaster, we're also getting some facilities in, because as the dark nights draw in, it gets dark here at about 4 o'clock in the winter. We want to spend more time on the boat, and to do that, we need some luxuries in there, including the water. We've already tried to sort out electricity. It is a little bit part-time, but because we're leaving the electricity out more, we've had to do this. So we've had to lay out this ramp here that's going over our electricity cable at the moment, because we're leaving it out a lot more. But as well as the electricity, we also need to put water in there now. So I'm going to lead a hose pipe from there going up to our IBC tank to fill it up. Right, somewhere I've got a knife.
Right.
Hello buddy, how you doing?
Yeah, not too bad.
Good.
It's a nice weather now, get a bit done.
Yeah, you get about 2 days of it and then it'll be full on winter here, you know. Put that in there. Get a bit warm, innit? Oops. It's going in the same hole. So we've got a yellow hose coming under the ramp, going all the way up to the top, filling up that IVC tank, and coming back down again, all the way down is this green hose that hopefully is going to feed the pressure washer buried in the back. There we go. Let's get this out. Right, first thing, connect the hose. That's the water in. Let's turn the pipe on. That's on, that's on. So we should have water. Let me just take this one. Yep, there's definitely water. Oh, I've got a few concerns for this hose pipe. There's a lot of kinks in it, look. This is an old hose pipe. I don't think this is going to serve as well. So to help me today with the jet washing, I brought myself my very own minion.
Never trust a man to buy outdoor clothing because you're a twat.
So my minion is going to try and start her jet wash.
Yeah, my jet wash.
Go down, go to the right, that's the switch. So you can see it off on? There you go, that's on. Can't you see without your glasses?
No.
A bit of choke, Right, so that didn't work out because we're just not getting enough water from this pipe, which is all kinked. So we weren't getting much pressure out of the pressure washer. So what I've got to do is replace this green kinked up old hose for some of this better quality stuff that we bought. So another trip down to Screwfix and fetch some more hose pipe. There's the new, and there's some of the old coiled up there. You see, it was actually a bit short here too, which is why I made this connection with a load of green pipe going up into the IBC tank. Right, just the water to switch on now, down at the fisherman's pontoon. Clear prop. Taking the paint off. So quick test. So this is without any grit at the moment, and you can see it's taking the top coat off, so it's actually peeling off paint. So there's a fair amount of power in that pressure washer. Same here, just a quick test. Peeling off the paint. Peel off the paint here too. Pressure washer's working. Join me next week though to see how we go from this to do the pressure blasting. So it seems like this week is just a collection of unfinished jobs. We've got the roof to put on, this welding shelter at the back, and I'm waiting for the impact hex bits, which I hope are at home when I get there this evening. Fingers crossed, next week you'll be able to see it actually start doing some hydroblasting. In the meanwhile, thanks to everybody that supports this channel. Thank you to all our members, patrons, coffee supporters, people who have contributed from Amazon wishlist, people who have subscribed, given us a thumbs up, or just watched the video. Thanks to each and every one of you. Until next week, thanks for watching. Bye for now.